Hey, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, you may have seen this view before. Couldn't resist. I could have bypassed it, but as I headed out of Joshua Tree and started heading east, I made it a point to stop through Sedona one more time. Just a magical place. So it was relatively early in the day, and my goal at this point was to get as far as I could into New Mexico. Part of my plan was to try and catch some sights of Route 66 that I missed on my way to Santa Monica in California, finishing off my route. In particular, I wanted to check out Twin Arrows in Flagstaff, Arizona. I've traveled along this route in I-40 many times through the years, in and out of Arizona, and I've always passed this site and was curious. What always caught my eyes was those two arrows there. So I suppose that's why it's called Twin Arrows. At any rate, I've always passed through here, and I was just always curious as to what this building was up close, and decided to let curiosity get the best of me. When I look at these buildings, the old ruins of what used to be, I always wonder, what was it like in its heyday? Who traveled through here? What did they see? How was the food? Those things always run through my mind. This was actually a trading post that was located on the 1926 through 1960s alignment route of Route 66. And, it closed, I believe, in the mid to late 90s. And this is what's left. One of the things I really appreciate about the open road is just time alone with my thoughts. Oftentimes, it's hours of just quiet and just me and my mind just thinking. But when I'm not thinking, I'm jamming out to some music. And my musical tastes span the gamut. I'm anywhere from R&B soul all the way to country.
On my heart, my soul, my wish. Turn right on Old US 66.
So this next stop was in Holbrook, Arizona, at the Painted Desert Indian Center, which was also a part of old Route 66, which I believe was the same timeline as what I saw in Twin Arrows a few miles back. Yeah, not much to it. Sorry, the curiosity again got the best of me. I just wanted to check out this bridge. It definitely was out. You wouldn't want to take a chance of driving across this. There were some huge gaps and holes in the bridge itself. You probably would have got stuck with your tires trying to get through it. But it's kind of cool just to check out, look down below. So folks, I am correct that this is part of old Route 66. Runs right in front of the Painted Desert Indian Center. Now, I don't dare go in there because I like to buy some cool stuff, but staying out keeps me from spending more than I should. Oh wow, they've got petrified wood for sale. See, that's yeah. I think that'd be cool to buy, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not going in. I'd love to have some petrified wood, but I got no space for it. So we're gonna continue on down here to the old Route 66 and see what we got down here. Wow. That's an Etzel. Oh my God. My dad used to have one of those, he said. I wasn't around when he had it. So I continued on down this road, and I actually ended up turning around just because it didn't seem to be going where I wanted to go. And I went down, and a few exits down the road, found an exit for the Petrified Forest. Thought I'd stop by and see if I could take a gander in there. But it had just closed when I pulled up, and the sun was going down. It was getting a little late, so that's understandable. Maybe another time I'll have to swing back through there and check out the Petrified Forest. Anyway, I found another little path that I wanted to check out. It was an old bridge, like from the earliest part of Route 66 that was defunct, but I just wanted to check it out and see if I could get a close look at it. We're trying to discover a bridge that was built in 1923 and in service from 1926 through 1931 for old Route 66. I noticed in Arizona, trains are extremely prevalent. I did pass this train before I exited the freeway. It's about a mile long, actually. 6 locomotives in total. So you got the last 2, and then you got 4 in front. That's a long train. Folks, we are in Navajo country. Yeah, native peoples. I didn't see any signs that says I can't go here, so I don't know. So I did see a sign at the beginning of this road where the pavement ended and the dirt began, that we were entering the Navajo Reservation, and it was kind of sketchy. I was like, should I go? Am I supposed to be on this land? I know this is sovereign land. I know I have some Native American in me. I've got a little bit of Ojibwe, but I'm not Navajo. But at any rate, I decided to press on and check it out. And on the other side of this bridge here was the old bridge that I saw, but there was really no way to get to it. So I was looking for like the nearest driver or what have you, which was right here. And then I got a little nervous because it looked like I was entering on somebody's private property. So I didn't really get any good shots of the bridge or any shots at all. You could see it as I was kind of getting back on the main road to head back to I-40. But really wasn't much of it. There was actually a fence up there because I thought about walking up there and maybe trying to walk around the fence and walk on the bridge, but probably wasn't wise to do that either. But that's all I could capture. Beautiful sunset as I was driving this day. Man. Wow. Again, let me restate. There are a lot of trains going through Arizona. This here is train country. Hey friends, I just for the first time pulled into a Cracker Barrel. I got this app, free campsites, whatever. It doesn't, I don't know, I haven't really found a lot of campsites. Suppose you can find like BLM land and campsites, things like that. I see a lot of rest stops, places like this, or Walmarts that you can locate on there primarily. I did find some stuff when I was in Sedona, which was nice. I think in another city, I can't remember where it was, I found some BLM as well too. But I called just to make sure because I showed up in the lot. I didn't see any RVs or anything. And I called when I got here, and they said, yeah, as long as you're on the west side or behind the restaurant, you're fine. So it's a little early. It's actually 10 to 7, and I just got into New Mexico. So I'm I'd say about 20 miles across the Arizona border into New Mexico, heading east. So, excuse me. So yeah, I'm gonna break camp, or set up camp, and stay here for the night. Gonna jump in the back, maybe edit some video. I think I have to edit some video, actually. I missed last week. Things have been crazy. It's trying to drive, trying to record things for the channel,
trying to work. It's a lot. I think I've said this before. It is a lot. So forgive me if I fall behind, but at some point I'll catch up. But I think that's what I'm doing. I'm going to sit back in the back, get situated, and do some editing, and then chill and watch Hotel Impossible. I'm just, I'm like hooked on that show. I don't know why, but I like it a lot. So I'm in Gallup, by the way, Gallup, New Mexico. So the reason I'm staying here tonight, I could have pushed on to Albuquerque, but there's some things I want to see here, and then I think I'm like maybe 5-10 miles away from the Continental Divide, so I'd love to get a photo op there too as well. So that's why I decided to just park my rig here, stay for the night, and move on tomorrow. So tomorrow's Saturday. It's a Friday now. Tomorrow's a Saturday. I got time to get where I need to go. I'm not in a rush. Got a holiday mixed in there too. Got a lot of work accomplished this week, so almost ahead of the game. So I'm feeling really good. So yeah, I'm going to ease back and enjoy the sights.
And that's where we wrap it up for today. Oh, wait a minute. Don't think that when I was at the Painted Indian Desert Center that I didn't see those dinosaurs there. I did. And of course, I got a photo op.